Welcome to another edition of Johnny Stocks 212. Other people trying to sell you something. I'm just here to find those A winners, go-getters, trend-setting companies to invest in. Thank you for joining me wherever you may be. We got a great show for you today. Today we're talking about an exciting company called Eloxx. Please read the disclaimer on your own time. So Eloxx Pharmaceutical, they are trying to do some interesting stuff, ribosome modulation. And they are really taking a look at some other repurposing, in some ways, antibiotics with some ribosome technology or platform, you should call ribosome modulating agents to really help some patients with cystic fibrosis and potentially cancer and other indications. So let's look at the leadership team here. Sumit Agrawal is the president, CEO. Now, he hasn't been with the company that long. I want to say just since April. Now, but, I remember him from Zincana, where he was CFO, chief business officer. He transformed Zincana Pharmaceuticals from an early stage company to a rare disease oncology focus. So really impressive leadership team here, familiar with Sumit Agrawal. The other thing that really got me excited about this company is, they are really looking to use antibiotics, gentamicin, erythromycin. Both of these medications are, gentamicin's aminoglycosides. That's a heavy hitter antibiotic. And erythromycin, that's in the same class as what's called a Z-Pak. Some patients are familiar with taking a Z-Pak. So they're really looking to use those medications to restore proteins in patients. And and hopefully have a response to this. They do have a response to this ribosomal affinity based on the studies they've had. And, hopefully they were using gentamicin, which is aminoglycoside, with minimal to no antibiotic activity. And also the other positive thing from the study is shown that it's really been okay for chronic delivery, which is not usually the case with aminoglycosides. Usually patients, when you're getting aminoglycoside, you got a really nasty bacterial infection, and it's shown that it's susceptible to that. So they'll give you an aminoglycoside, and the infectious disease doctor will watch out for your O's and your ears and your kidneys, because they're going to have ototoxicity and nephrotoxicity. So that's pretty incredible. What they've noticed in their studies is that their ZKN013 has a strong human ribosome binding affinity with minimal antibiotic activity. And the other thing is they're giving it orally, which is definitely, so far from the study, they've shown that it's well tolerated, smaller dose than the macrolide antibiotic. And usually, remember, gentamicin, that's given IV. So this is another positive thing. I think that's pretty interesting. So let's look at the pipeline here. Here's this. They're in cystic fibrosis, Eloxx fast track, which is showed to be well tolerated. When I looked at the study, they were giving that 3 milligrams per kilogram daily based on the clinical studies. And the safety for Eloxx looked pretty good. It was a subcutaneous injection, 5 milligrams per kilogram in the phase 1, phase 2 trials, twice weekly in healthy volunteers. And I think they gave it up to 5 weeks. No dose-limiting toxicity, so that's pretty exciting. Generally well tolerated in all doses. No nephrotoxicity, kidney issues, no ear toxicity, no drug-related serious adverse events, which is nice. So I'm really excited about that. And we were talking about earlier the ZNK014 and the RMAs. We were talking about those two using those gentamicin and erythromycin, aminoglycoside drug, and erythromycin, a macrolide. So they got some interesting stuff in their pipeline. I'm really excited about this. They're treating cystic fibrosis. So let's look at the stock price here. So stock symbol ELOX, ELOX, Eloxx Pharmaceuticals. Time of the video, trading at 14 cents. But they do have a lot of potential upside. I do think these are high growth, big risk, lots of reward type of companies where looking for, they have significant milestones coming up in the next 12 months. That ZNK013, hopefully they'll be starting in first half phase 1 trials. Top line results for the Eloxx02 first half of 2023. So Eloxx02 first half of 2023, they should have some sort of readout. So I'm definitely going to be following this company closely. There's a lot of opportunity here, compelling pipeline of a bunch of potential therapies. That's all the time we have for this video. But if you did enjoy this video and the content I'm creating, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's completely free to subscribe. It helps my channel grow, and I'll continue to monitor this company. And as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.